Hello and welcome to today's video where we're really excited to be demoing our AI appointment setters that are deployable for yourself as your personalized AI staff workforce. We've trained them in things like body contouring, scalp micropigmentation, injectables, hair restoration, and these are specialists in being able to appointment set for you and to be able to deliver results. They are better than their human counterparts from our experience. They're more reliable, they're better trained, they don't forget their training, they don't take coffee breaks, they work for you 24/7, and they cost just a fraction of the cost of human staff members. So really quite amazing. I hope that I can do it justice in this short demonstration, but hopefully you'll get an idea of the kind of thing that we're working with, and you can envision the power that it could bring to your business. So the idea here being that whatever inbound or outbound client acquisition methods you've got set up, this is basically the back end bolt on onto that so that you can basically turn those leads into bookings. And again, if you need assistance with generating the leads in the first place, that's also something that we have absolute expertise in, so we can do that as well. In this example, I've just got a simple form, so I'm going to fill it out here, and I'm going to be doing an example in body contouring. So target area on the body here, I'm going to go with tummy and let's do tummy and hips. Okay, tummy and hips. Let me just fill out my phone number correctly here. And what this is going to do is it's just going to pull into the CRM system with myself as a new lead. So I'm going to receive the confirmation messages and emails per standard process by SMS. So I'm going to pick those up on my end. Okay, so those messages are just starting to come through now on my end. So as you can see, we use a combination of both just automatic messages and also the AI incorporated ones in order to get the best results here. So this is an automatic one to start off with. Hi Reese, it's Lucy here from Pure and Simple Body Contouring. Thanks for registering. Have you ever had this treatment done before? So I'm going to pose as someone who doesn't know anything about the treatment just to give the AI more work to do. No, I haven't. Okay. So these AI assistants are trained to be not too pushy, to be inquisitive and informative and helpful, but also to ultimately stay on task to gradually guide them towards making that booking. I'm going to open up the CRM side of the same conversation here, and I've also got it open on my phone. Oh, how exciting. Okay, and are you familiar with the treatment process, or would you like a quick lowdown? And we can train these to be as informal or as formal as you want. This one in here is quite colloquial, so I'm going to say an explanation. So again, I'm just going to give it as much work to do as possible, just so I can kind of demonstrate as much as possible how effective this is. So straight away, it's given an explanation of the treatment. And again, this would have weight steps, to make it seem more human. Obviously, it takes a little bit of time to type this sort of stuff, so we make it as realistic as possible. After the explanation, it says, you mentioned on your form that you're looking to treat your abdomen and hips area, so it's correct noted that. Want to give me a bit of an understanding of what you're dealing with at the moment versus what you're wanting to achieve in that area. So let's say a bit of excess fat that I want to get rid of. Let's say dieting not doing it for me. You know what? I'm going to leave the type and error in there just to see how it handles it. The AI again is excellent at navigating various conversational styles of the leads. If they do type in errors, if they use local slang, that sort of stuff. And we can even train the AI to be able to reciprocate if you would prefer that. The AI can reciprocate, let's say, for people who use local language or that sort of thing, so that you can get the best conversion rates possible. Now, you will occasionally obviously end up in situations where the lead will go completely off tangent and the AI will try and bring it back. But if they, let's say, ask questions that the AI doesn't know how to handle, so for example, if I say that I've got like a heart condition or I've had treatment and am I still eligible for this treatment, what the AI will do is it'll say, let me just check 1 second, and it'll notify internally that we've got a technical question that needs our attention. I understand that dieting hasn't been working for you and you're looking to target a bit of excess fat. We can definitely help with areas like tummy and love handles. How much are you hoping to lose, in inches or pounds? So let's say, so it managed to get the gist of it, even with my typing errors. And as you can see, the first interactions are very much about the lead, what the lead wants to achieve, what the lead is looking for in terms of results, which is sales 101. That's exactly what you should be doing before starting to talk about what we provide, treatment options, prices, all of that sort of stuff. Great. Targeting a £2 loss in the tummy and love handles is definitely achievable with our treatment. We can help you get rid of those stubborn fat deposits. Should we get you booked in to be seen? Let's throw it a curveball. How much is the treatment? I'm on a budget, let's say. I'm on a budget. Okay, so giving the AI a little bit of work to do there. And this example here that I'm giving is obviously on SMS, but this works with Instagram DMs. It can work with chat widgets on your website. It can work with Facebook DMs. Essentially, any systems that you've got, it's highly integratable. Here we've got, it depends on the results that you're looking for. Great answer. Our most popular packages are the larger ones because they offer the best value. To give you an idea of our pricing, gives a breakdown there. The 6 or 9 package sessions are our most popular because the larger the package, the better results. So again, the AI knows how to upsell, right? It knows to emphasize the value of the larger packages to the client without being too pushy. Would you be leaning more towards a smaller or a larger package, do you think? Let's say smaller to begin with. And let's leave it at that for now. So if you can imagine this being, 24/7 doing work for you, it's essentially a reliable staff member that you've got deployed within your business. So you can essentially dedicate your time towards the important stuff, just knowing that this is going to be getting you bookings in the background. Starting with a smaller package is a great way to begin your journey. We can definitely help with the tummy and love handles. Should we book you in to be seen? Let's give it some objections. Let's just go, let's just do some inquiries first off. Where are you based? Let's see. And then let's give it some slightly tougher objections before we concede. Let's see, what can we ask? Is it safe? Or how long does it take for the results to show? Or how long do the results last? That's a pretty standard FAQ. Or like how long the treatment lasts, maybe. I'll throw some questions its way. There we go. We're located at, and this is just dummy data that I've used here. Do you have a preferred day? So again, it's kind of gently pushing for that booking. And let's say, how long do the results last for? So I'm really trying to pose as quite a tricky customer here. And these kind of interactions are fairly standard, right? And sometimes necessary in order to get the conversion. But as a business owner, we understand, that you've got other obligations and you can't be sending 25, 30 messages to one lead to get the conversion. So that's why this is so powerful. So it says here, results are permanent as long as you maintain a healthy lifestyle. Reese can give you tips on how to sustain them. Would you like to schedule a consultation first to discuss your goals further? Right, so here it's saying, in the last 2 messages, actually, it's offered a consultation rather than the actual treatment because it can see that it's detected asking a lot of questions, so there's a bit of resistance there. So it's saying, okay, do you want a consultation first to get more in? Sure, let's concede here. So, so what will happen now is this AI appointment setter will now pass the conversation over to a booking assistant that is basically going to go through, check your calendar availability and make that booking. Okay. So the reason that we have it separated into 2 different agents is because, we train one to be a specialist in generating the booking and the other to be a specialist in actually then securing the booking and getting the deposit. And we like to take the upfront deposit as well. Again, the AI can do that on your behalf. That way you're minimizing your no-show rates, etc. We just got a response here. Great. Let me just bring up our calendar one moment. So now it's passing it to the booking assistant. Now, every different niche within aesthetics is obviously nuanced, right? So this particular AI is an expert at body contouring, but the AI assistant for, let's say, SMP is going to need different strategy, different expertise in order to be able to get those conversions for SMP. It's a completely different price point. It means you need to have a different style of communicating. And we recognize this, so that's why we train our AI separately, right? So we have our body contouring specialist, we have our SMP specialist, we have our PMU specialist, each of which is like having a staff member that's specifically trained in that area to be able to get those results. Okay, so we just got a response coming through now. We've got some slots available next Monday, November the 4th. How about 9 a.m., 9:15, 10 a.m.? Pick one that works for you. Let's go for, let's say 9:30. Okay, so now the magic of the CRM integration kicks in. It's checking my calendar for live availability in real time. And now it's going to go through and make that booking for me. Once that booking goes through, we're going to get the automations, confirmation messages, etc., given the location address, the treatment information, their booking details, and it's also then going to prompt me for my deposit. So let's see that in a second. So here we've got 9:30 a.m., not p.m. Oh, did I put p.m.? I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, it's just corrected me. I said PM in my message, so it's only got 9:30 a.m. So well spotted. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So that's a prime example of why this is better than a human being because it won't make mistakes like I just made. So if you're in a position where you have some availability in your calendar, let's say you're not getting as many bookings as you would like, or maybe you're quite happy with the number of bookings that you have, but you do still have capacity for more, then this is an absolute no-brainer solution for you, especially when it's paired with our client acquisition systems. It is probably the most cost-effective way of being able to acquire clients in the aesthetics niche. And just to give you an idea, this took us months to build in order to get to this level of sophistication, training it. We're constantly updating the training as well, and we've tested it to kingdom come, so that it can handle pretty much any eventuality. The confirmation messages coming through there, as you can see, great. You should have a confirmation email coming through shortly with a calendar invite and all of the details. To confirm your reservation, here's a link to the $35 refundable deposit, which gets deducted from your bill. Right? Please go ahead and cover that and let me know once done. I'll mark your booking as confirmed on my end. So it goes right the way through the whole life cycle. This appointment will now be in your calendar directly. So very, very powerful solution. And so if that's something that you'd like to see implemented into your business, that's absolutely something that we can do for you. And we'd be happy to have that conversation. Book an appointment with us and let me know if you've got any questions. Hopefully this was helpful. Have a great day. This has been Reese with Temple Crown Digital. You take care.